Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're drawing on a real-world experience from VizX Design Studios.
Yeah, we're gonna look past the glossy photos.
Exactly. We want to uncover what truly gives outdoor living spaces lasting value. Beyond just looking good right now.
It's about the practical, the emotional return for your life. Things like pergolas, outdoor kitchens, fire pits.
Right. Our mission here is to help you think about how these features really work, or maybe don't work in the long run.
It's about moving beyond trends to genuine lifestyle enhancement.
Okay, so let's jump in with pergolas. You see them popping up everywhere. They promise shade, structure.
And they can deliver. Our VizX experience definitely confirms that potential. They can, define different zones in the yard, connect the house to the garden visually.
But and this seems crucial from what VizX sees. It's not automatic, is it?
Not at all. The real value hinges on really thoughtful integration. Is it scaled right for the house, for the yard?
Placement too, right? Like where does the shade actually fall? Does it frame a nice view or
Yeah.
something else?
Exactly. And does the style, the architecture actually fit with your home?
Because if you miss those marks,
Then, yeah, it can just look like this awkward afterthought. It might be, too big, too small, wrong spot.
and it doesn't actually function well, it just becomes decoration.
Pretty much. It's just there. So the real question for you, the listener, is, are you thinking about how it will function, how it fits the design, or just liking the idea of a pergola?
Okay, let's pivot to outdoor kitchens, another big aspiration for many people.
Oh, definitely. But again, our work at VizX shows it takes more than just plonking down a grill and maybe a sink to get real value.
Right. It needs to actually work as a kitchen.
Precisely. Practicality is key. Flow. Do you have enough counter space? And crucially, is it where you need it? For prepping, for serving?
Makes sense. You need it to be genuinely useful, a joy to actually cook in.
And this is a big one VizX emphasizes. Think about the social side. The layout shouldn't isolate the cook.
Yeah, nobody wants to be facing a wall chopping vegetables while everyone else is chatting over there.
Right. The value just skyrockets when the design actually fosters connection, makes it a real hub.
Okay, third area, fire features. Fire pits, fireplaces. Sometimes they seem like maybe a luxury item.
They might feel that way initially, but what's fascinating and what VizX Design consistently finds is how much use they actually get. They have huge emotional value.
Really? More than people expect.
Way more. They just naturally draw people together. And importantly, they stretch the outdoor season. Think about cool spring evenings, crisp fall nights.
Ah, yeah. Suddenly you're using the patio in April or October.
Exactly. Those extra hours outside, maybe after dinner with the family, just sitting around the fire. VizX sees that as adding this, well, almost immeasurable value.
It's not just about the dollars and cents return.
Not at all. It's the memories, the connection. That emotional ROI is incredibly powerful in outdoor living.
So if we tie this all together, the core insight coming out of VizX Design's work seems to be value isn't just in the feature itself.
No, definitely not. A beautiful pergola, a fancy grill, they don't automatically make the space valuable on their own.
It's how they integrate.
Yes. How well do these elements fit into your specific life, your routines, how you want to use the space?
Which kind of shifts the whole perspective for homeowners, doesn't it?
It really does. Once you grasp that, you start thinking less about just the cost of adding things and more about investing in a certain way of living.
So as you think about your own outdoor space, maybe take a step back from the trends, the perfect pictures online.
Think integration. Think flow.
And maybe most importantly, how do you genuinely want to live out there? What does that feel like day to day?
Let that vision be your guide. Go deeper than just the surface looks or what you think might add resale value.
Really consider that personal, functional, and emotional return. That's where the true value lies.